What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another Randonautica, and this is probably on the main channel, so if it is, you know it's something special. And what we're doing tonight is we're doing an all nighttime Randonautica, which we don't usually do. But tonight, yeah, we are doing an all nighttime Randonautica. So, yeah, I usually don't put the Randonautica videos on the main channel like I'm doing tonight. So if you are a fan of Randonautica videos, make sure to go down there, check out the description, check out our Randonautica only channel, simply titled Cursed Urban Randonautica. I put way more Randonauticas on there. They're more kind of like a vlog thing. Like, you know, like I go out, I play, we still find creepy stuff all the time. But, you know, it's just more chill. A lot of daytime stuff. So if you're not a fan of the daytime Randonauticas, it's not the place for you. But anyways, that out of the way, guys. If you were new here, do me a huge favor. Go down there, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Share this video with a friend, family member on your social media if you really enjoy it. And leave me a comment saying Nighttime Rando is back if you're ready for tonight's video. Anyways, so I'm out here. I'm out at this forest. We are going to run 3 or 4 intense, maybe 4 or 5 if I'm feeling ambitious. 4 or 5 intense out here. I'm going to keep the radius tight. And, yeah, keep the radius tight and try my best to stay within the realm of this forest unless something crazy happens or unless we get something abnormal. And then we might venture out a little bit, but I don't foresee that happening, so we are going to try our best to stay in the realm of this forest all night tonight. Well, not all night, but probably pretty late tonight. So, yeah, I'm going to sit down here, get the phone out, and figure out our first intent. Alrighty, I got my camera on my bag, which is a makeshift tripod because I did not bring a tripod tonight. And we are going to set our first intent. And I just want to tell you guys, if you guys are unfamiliar with Randonautica, maybe this is the first Randonautica video that you have ever seen. Maybe you've seen it on this channel and you're like, what is that? I don't know. Randonautica is, simply put, an app that's on your phone. And what it's supposed to do is bring you to new places. How it does that is it generates something using an intent. And an intent is something that you're supposed to visualize. You can either think of it, say it out loud, or we say it out loud, you know, just for video purposes. But it runs off of your intent. So let's say you open the app and there's a go button or a start button, and it shows a little map of your location. Let's say you want to find an intent of waterfall. So you think of that and you press start, and it's supposed to understand and read your intent and then generate a point, like a pin on a map, like on Google Maps on your phone, of something that correlates to that intent, and then you go there and you find it. Now, a lot of people, you know, use it to find new things, to find different places they haven't been before, you know, so on and so forth. We use it to find creepy stuff. But I think for this first intent, we're going to use it to find something dumb. And I think that's literally going to be my first intent, is something dumb. Like, literally, like, something dumb is the intent. So, let's try it out. Let's try it out and see what happens. Get Randonautica open here and get my free owl tokens picked up, because I always use free owl tokens. I don't pay for the app. You know, guys, I'm getting to that point one day that I think I might break down and pay for the app. But that day is not today. That day is definitely not today. So we got our free owl tokens. Dude, I'm like hearing. I'm sitting on a bench, right? I'm sitting on a bench in the middle of a dark forest, right? Okay, as you can see, dark forest is behind me and all the way around me, and there's this trail right in front of me, and I keep hearing noises down it, like something like running through the trees, or I don't know what the noises are, but I keep hearing noises down it. I know there's a camp, like I'm in a forest that's on a lake, and I know there's a campsite on the other side of the lake. And I think if you go forward, like as the crow flies, you run into the campsite. But that doesn't explain those noises that are right here, literally right here. There's like something in the trees right in front of me. Or there might not be. Because right now, dude, it's like, it's that time when like all the leaves are coming out, all the grass is growing. So like all that you hear, like when you're just sitting in the forest in silence by yourself, you just hear all these leaves shifting and like all these sounds of like of literally plants growing. And it's weird. And then, like, you know, the temperature change, now it's getting a little bit chilly out, shifts things. Anyways, got the owl in the air. Something dumb. Something dumb. Something dumb. All right, we got our point. Oh, good. Oh, good. Good. You know where it's taking us? It's taking us down that trail that I just said, I hear something down that trail. So we're going to go down that, and our points, it's not far away. I could probably like throw a stone and hit it. But yeah, the fact of the matter is it's taking us down that trail. So let's get to it. All right, we're headed down the trail, and you can see some lights poking through the trees. I believe that's where that campground is that I was talking about. But yeah, our point's down this trail a little ways. Not far, but it looks like it winds around a little bit. But guys, let me know if you are a fan of Randonautica videos. I mean, you know, I assume if you're watching this video, then you probably are. But in some cases, people are not, but they still like to support. So let me know your stance on Randonautica videos. Don't worry, they will still be going mainly on the Randonautica only channel. But like I said, at times, you know, there'll be a special one where I'll do it like tonight, all at night, or, you know, maybe some Randonautica camping or something like that, and it'll go on the main channel like this one now. So, let's see, where are we going? Okay, yeah, I think... hearing all sorts of things. Hearing people out. I'm hearing car doors. Hearing music. Just kind of like... Hear that? I'm going to shut my light off and see if I can't see anybody. See if I can't see anybody through the tree. Oh! Okay. I see what's going on. I see where all that noise is coming from. See right there? Somebody's having a fire. That must be where the campground is. Yeah, it must be where the campground is. That's a lot closer than I thought it was. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Check my phone, because I know the point's right around here somewhere. Yeah, oh, it's right behind us, actually. Well, I guess the trail does go behind here. I was like, I didn't even notice that turnoff. I was so focused on figuring out what that noise was. I didn't even notice this turn off. The point's right here, like pretty much right here. Is that a bone? No, it's a stick. I'm sure you can hear the people over there. Definitely out camping, definitely having a good time. That's cool. That's cool though. That's awesome. Wish I was camping right now. Don't worry, camping videos coming soon. Oh, what the Dude. Yo. That literally scared the crap out of dude. I'm almost embarrassed by that. That scared the crap out of me. Look at what's back here. Look at this. It's the wolf statue of some sort. Why is this here, dude? Like, oh, man, dude, that like I said, I'm ashamed to admit that. I like looked over here, and from how was I standing? I was like standing like this, and all I saw was like the wolf's eyes peeking over the tree branch, and it was like, I was like, what is that, dude? Like, oh man, yeah, I'm kind of embarrassed to admit that, but okay, what is this doing here? That's really, really odd. Yeah, it's like I don't know what it is. Cement, stone, something dense. It's a stone plaster, maybe rock statue of a wolf. Kind of detailed. Definitely dumb. Something dumb. Livingstone Incorporated, 1995. The Scout. It's not actually dumb. I don't know why I'm hating on the wolf. It's kind of cool, to be honest. But it's kind of dumb that I was scared by this thing. Yo, what is this? Something dumb, and it takes us to this wolf thing. I mean, yeah, it is kind of cool, but I guess it could be dumb if it was like, if it was like one of those wolf memes, like where it's like, the wolf baring its teeth, and it's like saying like, I don't know, something cringy. What do they say? Like, it's like, I'm the alpha or something like that. Like, oh, I'm the leader of my pack, or I'm the lone wolf. I don't need anybody else except my beer, or something like that. I don't know. I'm sure you guys have seen what I'm talking about, some of those Facebook memes. And if you like them, no offense. Actually, offense, because that stuff is cringy. But I guess so is walking around in the woods with a camera filming yourself. So I guess I shouldn't be throwing stones, or in this case, ceramic wolves. But, nah, it's cringy. Anyway, so we found this wolf for something dumb. But it is actually kind of cool to be. I'm not even joking right now. It is kind of cool. It's very detailed. I can appreciate that. It seems to be of high quality. And from 95, dude, that's old. That is old. Let's go investigate down this way. I want to see what's going on. I want to see if that campground's close by. It must be. Yeah, I don't feel like walking all the way down there. All right, we're going to return to our point, and I'm going to see if I can set an intent that's a little bit wider, and get away from all this noise, and maybe find somewhere a little bit more isolated, a little bit creepier to find our next point at. What should the next intent be? So we did something dumb. Next intent. Let's do start off on the right foot. Let's do that. Let's do start off on the right foot, because I want to start this night off on the right foot with the creepy intent. So yeah, let's try that. and see what we get. We are headed down this trail. And this intent, as I already said it in the car, I skipped the part of me setting it, but this is start off on the right foot. It was, it's not too far down. I mean, I even left my backpack in the car. That's how close it is. I bring my backpack just to have like extra lights, extra batteries, stuff like that, because, you know, it might take me 20 minutes or a half an hour to go out and find these things. But yeah, this one's super close. So yeah, this one started off on the right foot. We're only about a quarter mile from the last intent that we did, where we found that wolf. So we're still in the same vicinity, just a little ways. Man, dude, all these trees, all the leaves are coming out. It's awesome. Not that I'm too surprised by that. It is spring, but like, it's nice to see finally. It's nice to see like all these all these trees blooming, blossoming, budding, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, it definitely was not like this a week ago. So I think, if I'm right, the point is right down this trail right here. Just a little ways, like, oops, not far at all. Yeah, I think it's right. Let me look. But yeah, I think it's right at the end of this. Focus camera. There we go. Ah, come on. Why are you being obstinate tonight? There we go. All right. Yeah, our pin's right here. Yeah, our pin is exactly right here. Starting off on the right foot. So, yeah, those of you who may be new to... Oh, man, sorry about that. Like, literally a gnat, I just inhaled a gnat as I started to talk. Yeah, so those of you who may be new to Randonautica, what we do is I kind of explain this. We go to points. Like I said, like the point, if I look at my phone, Google Maps, the point is like right there where my finger is. And you're supposed to search around the point for, you know, what you like, a location or an item that might be hiding for you, or like something like that. Now, a lot of places say, well, it's kind of like a divided opinion. Some people say, okay, you know, look within a 100-foot radius, and then some people say look within a 500-foot radius. I do 100-ish, very loose on that rule, because 500 is going to take, you know, each intent is going to be like 4 hours if I like overturn every stone. So I tend to go for like, so we find a lot of objects. I tend to go for like hiding places, and usually if I don't find anything there, I kind of just call it quits. Like this busted grill, man, that's rough. I'm not gonna even touch it because it's about to break. Or around trees, or like in like tree, like holes in trees, stuff like that. So that's kind of what we look for. And yeah, usually if I don't see anything within the first few minutes, I kind of just, you know, say, whatever, like, you know, we didn't get anything, and then we just set another one. No sense in burning too much time on nothing, you know what I mean? That's kind of what I'm seeing right now, dude. I don't see anything jumping out at me, literally or metaphorically. It's kind of quiet. Oh, what's that? Oh, it's some leaves. Dude, I was like, what is that, dude? Like, it looked like something weird. It looked like something like, for a second, like something like coiled, like a coiled thing of rope, but nope, just leaves. Starting off on the right foot. Starting off on the right foot and we find nothing. That's probably a bad sign, I guess. It's probably starting off on the wrong foot, I guess. I think the next intent that we'll do is the opposite. like literally the opposite, I think I'll set for my next intent. I'm going to head back down this way. And if we see anything, great. If we don't, then we'll try something else. Creepy place, dude. Creepy place. And there's some trash on the ground. Yeah, nothing. Nothing. I don't see anything. Yeah, we'll just head back to the car and set another. Dude, what is? Okay. All right. I'm not tripping, am I? There's no way I am. There's no way we missed this. There's something on this table. I say that like you guys can't see it. Hey guys, there's something on this table. Oh, I guess you guys didn't see it. No, I'm sorry. Sorry for saying the obvious, but there's something on this table. And we walked right by here. I have this table on camera, and when we walked past here, there wasn't anything on it. Unless I'm just blind as a bat, which, I mean, that's kind of halfway true, but that's not the point. What is this thing? So it looks like a little, like a sign thing, like a miniature thing, like a restaurant would have on the sidewalk listing their hours. But it's got some, I don't even know what this is. FVB DPSS ZVVU ILSU or VUN Q? A or Q? I don't know. VBZ. Give you guys a look. Maybe one of you guys have some idea what that could possibly mean. Pause it if you need more time to read it. Let me know in the comments if you have any idea what that means. That doesn't make any sense. Dude, I'm not even joking, man. Like, we just went by here and there was nothing here. And now on our way back, something appears? Come on. Like, why is that dude slowing down? That's weird. Yeah, how long has this been going? This hasn't been going for that long. So in the time that I walked down there, down that trail, searched around a little bit and came back, this was placed here within that time. So while I was down there, somebody was placing this here. And don't tell me like it's you know, it's just a coincidence that that's here. Like there's no way. Oh wait, no, whoops. There's another message on the back. Written in red. So this looks like it's supposed to be like maybe a chalkboard, and then the front's supposed to be like a whiteboard. So the front's written in black, and the back is written in red. Man, that was a tongue twister for some reason. VYFVB JHU HSD HFZ AHRL QOL or AOL. I don't know. IHZF DHF VBA or Q. Those A's look like Q's. Whoever's leaving this stuff, make it more legible. Your handwriting sucks. Give you guys a look at that. Pause if you need more time. Yeah, if you guys have any idea what this could mean, please don't hesitate to let me know in the comments. Doesn't seem like anything else is written on here, but I will take that with me just to have. That's very odd. And it's not, it seems to be written on here with something a little bit more permanent than like whiteboard pen and chalk, because it's definitely not coming off. Yeah, it seems to be really on there. Yes, that did it. So yeah, getting off takes scraping with a knife. Very odd. Well, I have no doubt in my mind that I was supposed to find this, because literally, what are the chances? And if you guys are not caught up with Randonautica, which is completely okay. I know not everybody, Randonautica is not everybody's cup of tea. They're completely fine. If you're not caught up with Randonautica, I have been getting weird messages left for me in the forest. Weird messages and some like weird codes left for me in the forest. So it seems to be from the same people who have been leaving me the other ones, which I have not been able to figure out who they are. So, all right, almost back at the car, and we'll set our next intent and do another one, see if it takes us to anything else that's like weird. But yeah, no, for real, guys, if you can figure out what that note means, please let me know, for real. This one's taking us on a little bit of a hike into the forest here, into the dark, scary forest. I set the intent for the opposite, and yeah, it's taking us down here and along this ridge. It looks like it marked out a trail. Sometimes I get lucky, and in certain areas, certain parks, or forests, I should say, not in a park, I'm in a forest, it has all the trails mapped out. So, and in this case, this was one of them. That's kind of creepy. It's like a dry riverbed or something. There's a giant hill over there. Okay, cool. All right, let's head this way. So the point's not too far down here. Dude, it's cold, man. You can, like, I can feel like, I don't know what we're by, but I can feel like cool air like blowing on me. All right, so I think, let me check the point. Yeah, we're on it. Yeah, this is the point right here where this where this little clearing is at. Okay, the opposite. I was half expecting to find like another like like another, yeah, I was half expecting to find like another, what do you call it? Like symbol or like map or I don't know. Something with some crazy code on it, but I don't see anything right now. Hopefully it stays that way. I don't want to go too far down here. What's that? Is that something? Not seeing much of anything. Oh, this is actually kind of steeper than I thought it would be. Oh, forgot to turn my light on. That might help. Yeah, so I'm not seeing anything so far. At all. But I am getting the creeps. I'm definitely, let me double check. Yeah, okay, I'm on the point. Dude, that's somebody else with a light. Right there. That's somebody, that's definitely, that's not a street light, that's somebody else with a flashlight. Yeah. Hello? Yeah, because they just turned away from me. Hello? Yeah, they just turned away from me. Okay. All right, dude. What is it? Okay. What's that about? All right, oh man, I'm gonna leave. That's not. It's like not a normal reaction. Because at first, like, it's getting late, and I don't know exactly what time it is, but I know it's getting like towards the time that this place closes. So I was like, okay, maybe, you know, like a park ranger saw my light and, you know, come and say like, hey, you know, get out of here. But usually that's not the case because they just drive by on their trucks and like yell in the speaker like, hey, everybody leave, you're getting locked in. Well, it's usually a little bit more polite than that. But no, that was definitely somebody with a flashlight staring at me. And then I saw them, like, it was weird. I saw them slowly just turn away. Like, they weren't trying to be, like, subtle about it or anything like that. Like, they just slowly turned away like they didn't care. That's weird, dude. That is, and then when I called out, I was like, hello. Like, no response. 'Cause it wasn't that far. It's like where the trail started. You guys have seen, I've been walking down. I haven't even walked far down this trail. It took me like 30 seconds, 1 minute to get where I was. So it's not even far. And they were definitely right where the trail started. Yeah, they were like right here. This is literally right where they were. Right here. Hello? Yeah, no one. Yeah, there's no one at all. There's no one out here. Because, yeah, this is probably the exact spot they were standing. Right here. And then, yeah, because I was right down there. Yes. This is right where they were standing, for sure. Because I was like straight down there. Like right there where you see the laser pointer. That's where I was. So it's not like they didn't hear me call out. Because any normal person would like be like, oh, good evening, or oh, hey, how you doing, or whatever. Call me crazy, but how much you guys want to bet that person we just saw with the flashlight is the same person who left that weird display sign at the other point? How much you want to bet? All right, so we definitely have a stalker out here. So those of you who might not have seen these Randonautica videos before, who might have be new to these Randonautica videos, or haven't watched any of mine, doesn't matter. We have dealt with stalkers in the past. Dealt with a lot of stalkers in the past, very aggressive stalkers. And since I started doing Randonautica again, because I quit for a few months. Since I started doing it, I was getting weird messages, like weird whatever. And I've gotten some minor inclinations that I've been followed by stalkers in the woods before while I was doing it recently. But this is the first time I've ever seen anybody out here. And they've been close all night. Because that other one, they set that up on the table, I was super close. They set this one, or if they were right here, I was obviously super close. So whoever this is getting bold. But alright, I am going to hoof it back to the car, and I'm calling it for tonight. This isn't the end of the video, but I'm calling it for tonight. And I will probably resume this tomorrow night, and we'll do like 2 nights in one video. I'm going to a different spot though. So yeah, don't go anywhere because the video is not ending, but it's ending tonight for me. So I will see you guys on night number 2. Welcome back, everyone. This is night number 2 of Randonautica. I told you we were coming back out here, and I meant it. So we are back out here. I actually am at a different forest tonight. A forest that we've been to, but it's a different forest than you just saw me at before. So yeah, we're out here though. We are out here. So we're gonna set our first intent, and I think this one we're gonna do something useful. I think that would be a good one. Something useful. So we get old Randonautica pulled up, and yeah, I'm hoping this goes a little bit more smoothly than the other night. And oh man, I need to change my battery out before we get going too far out here. Alright, let's see what we got. Free daily tokens, claim now. And I'm going to try and do this entire thing on foot. So I'm going to keep the radius pretty tight. Yeah, 1 kilometer radius tonight. Alright, 1 kilometer. There we go. Alright. Something useful. Something useful. Something useful. Yeah, we're starting out right away. Hitting the road running. Something useful. Alright, we got one, and it's down a trail in the forest. Fantastic. Just where I expected it to be. Alright, I'm going to swap out my battery. We'll head in, see if we find anything. Alright, we are headed down the trail. And this one I zoomed in a little bit on the map. And it's definitely not as far into the woods. Actually, it's probably not in the woods at all. It's right up here along this tree line to the left. So, yeah, it's definitely not as deep as I thought it was, but I was kind of zoomed out. And, yeah, so hopefully we find something useful. It is kind of annoying because, as you can probably see, There's a highway right over there. You can see a bunch of trucks and stuff going by. It's kind of noisy, but whatever. It seems like, dude, a lot of these state parks in Illinois, because I'm in Illinois at a state park, a lot of these places really have like a ton of like are right by highways. It's really weird. So it's like, you know, you go out and you're camping and it's just like, you know, you hear this the whole time. Some of them, like more in southern Illinois, you know, they're more remote, but like up this way, up in northern Illinois where I'm from, yeah, a lot of these places, you know, it's just highways, roads, like absolutely everywhere. So I don't know, whatever. Speaking of camping, I have decided I am going to start working on my RV again. And those of you who don't know, I bought an RV last summer and worked on it a little bit, didn't get super far, and then I was thinking about selling it, but you know, I think I'm going to hold on to it for a little bit longer and tune it up and get some RV camping videos going this summer. So let me know in the comments if you'd be a fan of RV camping videos. All right. First thing we need to check is the bench. Items always get left on the bench, and for something useful, we need to check around here. See something useful? So, I'm definitely really interested to see what this could be. So I think I did something useful a while back and got something, I don't remember what. I don't know, maybe I never done it. So this is about where the point is, right by the water. So let's take a look down here, maybe we can see something. We got boards, we got muck, we got algae, we got not a whole lot. I don't see much. I don't see much of anything. I don't even see fishing line tangled in the trees. That's rare. Usually, like when you buy these, by like any bodies of water, you'll see like fishing line tangled all in the trees from like bad casts and stuff. And I don't really want to step down here. Excuse me. I don't really want to step down here because I'm worried I'm just going to step in solid like nasty mud. So I'm going to stay up here. Unless I see something worth taking the risk. But yeah. Let me look more back up on shore. Thought I heard something, but I guess not. What is that? There's something on the tree. Looks like a little box, little keychain of some sort. What is this? William Carey University. Where is that? I've never heard of William Carey University, ever. What is this? Some type of keychain. Wait, is it like a light? It's got plugins. It's got like USB plugins. I'm gonna get off this nasty mud. It's got USB plugins in it. Maybe it's like, oh, power bank. No way. That's kind of cool. I wonder if it works. It was just, I don't know if it rained out here the other day, but out by me it was raining a lot. So I'm kind of thinking this area got hit by it too. Hopefully this wasn't out in the rain. We're going to try this. Dude, what are the chances, man? Like, I put in something useful, and what's more useful than a power bank? Especially for me, because I'm always like, my cameras and stuff are always dying. So I can just like hook this on my bag, charge it up, if it charges, if it still works. hook this on my bag, and yeah, it's probably enough to get one battery charge out of my camera. That's cool. That's cool. Nice. Something useful is a success, an overwhelming success. What is on my finger? Nothing. And my finger looks all bizarre. All right, cool. Tuck that in the pocket. Man, I'm happy with that, guys. That's what's up. That is what is up for sure. All right. Let's set another intent. Yeah, let's set another intent now. What should we do? What should we do? We did something useful. Trying to look around and get a hint for something. I was just thinking, I just thought of an intent like buried in mud, but I don't know if I would really enjoy what that one could possibly bring me. You know what I mean? I don't think that's a good one. What else could we do? So we found a power bank. Let's do, I don't know. I'm struggling right now to think of one. Struggling big time. Let's do, red skies at night. Let's do red skies at night. Even though it's not red, but it's like the sunset. So yeah, let's try red skies at night. I think that'll be a promising one. So yeah, red skies at night. Let's put it in. We're gonna do the intention. We're gonna do the radius close again. All right. Back up. Yep. Okay. 1 kilometer radius again. Got the owl in the air. Red skies at night. Red skies at night. Red skies at night. Red skies at night. All right, we got one. It's just a little way. It's just a little ways down this trail right over here. It's not far at all. So, actually, you know what? I probably won't even have to cut the camera. Let's start walking. It's that close. It seems that close anyways. Yeah, all we gotta do is just go down here. A little ways anyways, a little ways. It's not stupid close, but it's not that far away. Oh, excuse me. Oh man, I think I'm dying. Not really. Just had a bunch of air in my chest. The one thing I hate about this highway being here is I can't hear anything around me. You know what I mean? Like I can't hear if anything is approaching me, or, you know, because it kind of like drowns out all the, it's a very, like, you know, the noise drowns out like all the, I saw an animal. What is it? What is it? I don't know. I can't see. I think it's like a mouse or something. But yeah, like the noise drowns out all the, I don't know what I'm trying to say. You guys know what I'm trying to say. I can't hear very well over the amount of car noise that's here. It's very, very irritating. That's the message that I'm trying to get across. I'm sorry. I am unable to speak, apparently. You know? You guys have watched this channel for any length of time, you've definitely found that out rather quickly, that I have an issue with words. Man, it's cold by this lake. It was such a nice day out today, but it got like super cold by the lake. Oh, bunch of mud. And if I'm not mistaken, this is exactly where our intent is. Or exactly where our point is. Let me check. I think it's right by this bridge, because I couldn't see the bridge on the map. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I couldn't see the bridge exactly on the map. It just looked like some weird like thing on the trail. I couldn't see like that it was a bridge. I just knew it was like some odd landmark. Red skies at night. Dude, I don't even know what we would find for red skies at night. Dude, I don't know why. This is like creepy. It's a tiny little bridge. I mean, look how small this thing is. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4.5 feet wide. And it's I don't know why. Just the way it's situated. It's like, maybe because there's holes in it. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know why, dude, but I'm creeped out right now. Like, big time. It's really, really weird. And I just feel really, I don't know, dude. It's just like, something about this bridge, man, just gets to me. What is it? I don't know, dude. It's like, there's no reason, like, I should have, like, such a strong reaction to this bridge, but it's like, I don't know. You guys know what I mean, though? Like, when you go somewhere and it's just like, you're just like, something's not right about that. Like, something's creepy, something's odd about that. I don't like it. That's the feeling I have right now. It's just, I don't know. I don't know. Alright. Do we see anything? A tree up here. Can check this tree for anything. See if there's anything here. Nope. Is this a trail? I think it's a trail. Looks like a new trail. Like, this looks weird, dude. Like, look. It looks like they tried to clear it out for a trail, but it's like a really, really crappy trail. I'm getting too far away from the point. Let's head back. See if we see anything over there. See something on the left side of the bridge. You guys see that? Right by that rock. Oh, that's something. That's something. I thought maybe it was a leaf or something, but no, that's definitely something. That's an object. Set it up here. It's like oh, dude. Of course. It looks like a toothpick holder or something. What's it say on there? Come on, focus on it, camera. There we go. Valdivia, Chile. And here, once again, dude, we've been dealing with this. Sorry, I was trying to adjust the aperture and I killed the video. So, those of you who may be new here, for some reason, dude, I've been getting a bunch of like houses and stuff like that with these arrows pointing to windows and like cryptic messages on it. I don't understand why, but here's another one. Oh, it's got something written on it too. Your tower won't save you. Your tower won't save you, and it's got an arrow. What does that mean? What tower do I have that I would think would save me anyways? That doesn't make any sense at all. This is the stupidest intent I've ever got. Oh, what was that? What was that? Yo, what was that? It was probably just like a frog jumping in, but I definitely heard something like fall into the water. Do I have all my stuff? Okay, yeah, I do. It's like, it'd be my luck that something of mine slides right out of my pocket straight down one of those holes. Do I have everything? Yeah, I got everything. You know, frog must have jumped in or something. But yeah, dude, that's weird. Of course. But yeah, dude, like I have not been able to make sense of what this message is supposed to mean, but I've been getting it so much. The best thing I can think of is that it's a way to threaten me. That this is supposed to be my house and they know a way in, because a lot of the other messages that we've gotten are like, we'll always find a way, like you're not safe, like we know how to, like, you know, get in, or what. Not, it's not verbatim, but it's kind of like that. Yeah, fantastic. Well, we started out great with a power bank, and now we got garbage. Good. Good. That's exactly what I wanted to get. If you can't tell, it's sarcasm. Alright, I'm going to put this thing away. Yeah, I'm gonna put these intents away, and we'll head to I'll set another intent, but I'm probably gonna start working my way back towards my car instead of deeper into the forest. So alright, so we got all that stuff put away. We're gonna set another intent. And the one I thought of is probably not one I should do, but it's one we're going to do anyways. And that is, what do you want from me? So let me set that right now. And yeah, we'll go from there. What do you want from me? What do you want from me? What do you want from me? Okay. So, this one, remember when I just looked over there and I saw that trail going through I was like, oh, that's a new trail. It wants me to go over there. That trail's not even on the map, but it wants me to go down that trail. So we're going to, and I'm only doing it because we don't have to go very far down that trail. We don't, like, it's pretty close. So, because I'm getting sketched out, dude. Whenever we find stuff like that, it's never a very good sign. Yeah, it's like right through here. It's actually like right up here. Yeah, that's why I said, like, it's like, you know, like I said, it's like, super, super close. Dude, the water's making me jump. I heard the water going, and it made me jump. Well, the point is, oh, this is a beaver dam. Oh, look at that. There's a crayfish. See him? Right in the middle of the screen in the water. He was just moving. Oh, it's a crayfish. That's awesome. I'm going to call him Mr. Tasty. Because I like crayfish. They're good. Crayfish and butter. Oh, there's moving again. Yum. But we'll leave Mr. Tasty alone. If I had a fishing license, might be a different story. But, what is that? What is that? Oh, it's just plants. I was like, what are those like weird polka dot things? Well, there goes the crayfish. Anyways, so the point is actually over there, across this little area with the beaver dam, and yeah, I'm not going to cross all the way over there. Probably because for the reason being, because I'll definitely get wet. Because yeah, I have short, stubby little legs that it's not going to cross that chasm. Max would be able to, no problem, but me, nah. So we're just going to turn back. And I'm not feeling comfortable about any of this, to be completely honest with you. See that? Dude, it's another one of those boats. Next, what's this? That's just a piece of, oh, it's just a leaf. It's another one of those boats. Dude, this is the third one I've gotten. I keep getting these, yeah. I keep getting these boats. I'm getting back to the main trail before we look at this thing. Just because I don't like being, like, isolated while distracted looking at intents. So I'm going to get back to the main trail. And actually, I'm going to start heading back towards my car. We'll take a look at this. But yeah, dude, this is another one of those boats. I got two of these so far. It's these little wooden boats. Little wooden boat models. And they keep having things written on them. And, I just heard something moving through there. For sure, I heard something moving through there. Alright, anyways. Yeah, so it's these weird boats, like I was saying. I was gonna start walking this way, and then yeah, I'll show you guys. So here, let me shut this light off. Let me get around this mud first, then I'll shut it off, so you can actually see. Alright, so yeah, it's this boat. And yeah, there's something written on it just like the other two. First to jump, last to drown. What? First to jump, last to drown. Nothing written on the bottom. Oh, that's new. On the top is written 7. What's that mean? First to jump, last to drown, then a 7 on the top. Yeah, like I said, third one we found, and they've all had like nautical themed messages written on them too. So I don't know, kind of odd. Well, more than kind of odd, very odd. So, yeah, I really don't know what to think of that. All right, we're gonna set our last intent because I'm done after this. After finding 2 of these in a row, so we're gonna set our last intent, and I'm only gonna be taking it. Like I got to go that way to my car. I'm only gonna take the intent if it's that way, and if it's not, I'll run another one until we get one in the direction of my car. Because yeah. We'll do this last intent of finale, because this is the final one we're doing this evening. Finale. 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 Is that where Yo, that's exactly where I think it is. Okay, that's weird. That is super strange. So remember where I just filmed the intro for tonight? That little, like, shelter area? That's where the point is. Same place. That same little shelter area. Okay. Let's head back that way. Yeah. I don't think that's a good sign. I don't think that's a good sign at all. But it is right by my car, so I don't know. I mean, I'm not too apprehensive about it because it's right by the main road. It's right. Hello? Alright, I'm going to keep moving. I'm going to keep the camera on too, in case something comes up. But I definitely have heard movement twice behind me now. Yeah, we don't have far to go. Like I said, I only went a little ways into the forest. So, yeah, I can just film because we're already almost back. That's how quick the walk was. Yeah, here's right where we found our first intent, right by the water. And yeah, there's the picnic shelter right there. I don't know if you can see it in the distance yet, but it's right over there. And my car is right over there, so we're close at least in case I need to make a run for it. The stick, dangerous. Yeah, this is where I filmed that intro at. Right here. Same spot. And the point is literally on top of this thing. Hello? As cliche as it sounds right now, I have the distinct feeling of being watched. I set the boat there, so if you guys are wondering, if you guys see that, no, it's I put it there. I don't see anything. Not right off the bat, anyways. Nothing on the ceiling. Yeah, I don't see anything at all. A tennis ball. Like somebody's dog. Other than that, some trash. Yeah, nothing. So why am I out here? Why was this the final point? Hi. Written in gold paint. Yeah, why was this the final point? It doesn't make any sense. I don't think I missed anything, right? I mean, I didn't flip over every table or whatever, but I don't think I missed anything. It reminds me of the time, that grill. That reminds me of the time one of our older Randonauticas, we found a grill quite similar to this one in Max. We found like some leftover burgers and hot dogs and brats and chicken and stuff on. Well, I don't know. I don't remember exactly what was on it, but it doesn't matter. Max went up and ate one of the brats. That was funny. Oh, what's this? There's something under the table. Nothing. I saw tape and I was like, oh, maybe something's taped under there. See if there's any tasty goodies on the grill tonight. Nothing. Okay. There is something that I almost missed, and that's a wooden box. Let's bring it here to the light. Yeah, wooden box. Definitely opens. Sure want to bet we're going to find something inside. What is this? It's a pill with a message. Down the rabbit hole, try me. Yeah, no thanks. Yeah, the top says down the rabbit hole and try me by the pill. Soft. Looks like one that would be pretty easy to take apart and put back together. So, yeah, I wonder if that's it. I wonder if they empty this out and put something else in it, because it definitely looks like one that would easily come apart. Dude, I don't know. I don't like that. Especially when I got Finale. I'm not gonna open. I was just thinking like I'm gonna cut it open and dump it out. But I don't think that'd be a good idea. I said something's engraved on it that I can't really read. That's weird, dude. This is honestly one of the craziest intents that we have ever gotten. Like, straight up. I don't think we've ever gotten something quite like this. Where you get an actual pill saying down the rabbit hole, try me. Yeah, I'm not trying that. Dude, screw that. Alright, I'm going to pack this stuff up and get out of here. Saving sound in the car, and don't worry, I checked, made sure there's nobody in here. I have gotten into that as a habit whenever I get done with Randonautica. I literally, like, go up to the windows before I get in the car and shine my flashlight in them to make sure that nobody is in here waiting for me. Yeah. I don't know what to think of tonight. I really, really, really don't know what to think of tonight. That is 100% one of the most bizarre intent we've ever gotten. Yeah, I took the pill with me. I don't know, like I said, I don't know what it is, but I'm going to stop and get gas. I'm just going to throw it away at the gas station and just, be done with it. There could be nothing in it. You know what I mean? It could be a painkiller for all I know. And they're just trying to, be like creepy. But at the same time, like I said a few times, it really looks like one of those pills that's easy enough to like squeeze the edges and like take apart. I've never done that, but I've heard about it, and then just fill with something like weird. So no, I'm not going to mess with that. Dude, this is Randonautica's getting wild, dude. Randonautica's really getting wild. All right, I'm going to end it here. I'm not going to make a long, drawn-out outro. Guys, thank you for watching tonight. I will keep you updated in the community tab or on Discord if anything arises, if I hear or see anything else. So make sure you're in that Discord. Follow us on social media. Links will be in the description. Yeah, big shout out to the patrons and YouTube channel members. Thank you guys so much for all that you do in making tonight's video possible. I appreciate you guys, and I appreciate everybody who watches the video, likes, shares, comments, everything. You guys are all awesome, and I appreciate each and every one of you. You guys are amazing. It's great to have such a great team on this channel, a great crew, if you will. The Cursed Crew. And guys, if you want to be a part of the Cursed Crew, it doesn't require any money, it doesn't require any commitment, nothing. As you may see, some of our viewers have Cursed Crew in the name. If you'd like to be a member of the Cursed Crew, simply add that to your YouTube name. It costs nothing. You don't have to apply, nothing. Feel free to do it if you'd like. If not, that's totally okay too. Alrighty, I'm getting out of here. New camping video will be next. So look forward to that. And let me know if I should drop a occasional Randonautica on this channel. I think I probably will. But yeah, let me know if I should drop them occasionally. The bulk of them will still be on my Randonautica only channel. If you have not seen that yet, link will be the first one in the description. Cursed Urban Randonautica. That's where I put all the Randonautica /vlogs. So make sure to check that out if you like these Randonautica videos, because I will not post a ton on this channel. Probably a few a month, but not, nothing crazy. All right, guys. Thanks for all that you do. Thanks for being here. Thanks for, you could be doing 1,000 things, but you chose to spend it watching this video. And for that, I appreciate it. All right. Have a good night or day, wherever you're at. And we'll see you extremely soon on the next camping video. Peace out, guys.